Bulvinaka, you're watching Bull Talk. I am Don.
And I'm Avon. And on today's episode, we're covering cybersecurity.
It's an interesting topic because there's a lot of us who are easily scammed online. What do you
That's
think?
true. Yeah, absolutely.
And so we're going to cover we're going to cover all sorts of terminologies like phishing,
Vishing.
vishing,
all-
smishing, and all of these things. We're not professional cybersecurity guys, but we have some knowledge, right?
Oh, and
We got-
experiences.
Yeah, knowledge and experiences from a youth's perspective, and how we have protected ourselves from these from these different scams, right? Mm. So, Avon,
Yes.
what is a scam that you experienced?
One that I went through specifically was, I forgot what it was called. I think it's called social engineering.
Ah, that's an interesting term. Tell me more about it.
I didn't even know what it was until I was on my way here. But basically, social engineering, let me just double check because it's two different.
Is it like does it deal with like all these mechanics and all this stuff? When I hear engineering, I'm thinking about gears and all sorts of electrical engineering. We got software engineering, this and that. So social engineering is quite a new one, and I'm sure our viewers want to know more about it as well, right? Hmm.
Social engineering isn't about hacking computers, it's about hacking people. It targets human emotions like trust, fear, urgency, or curiosity to bypass digital defenses.
Whoa.
So there's this one that I got relatively recently, and it was this guy, and he just texted me out of the blue saying my name. My name's not on my Instagram, but for whatever reason, he knew my name. So it was like, "Hey, Avon, I really like your posts. Can I send you some money?" I immediately screenshotted it and sent it to all of my friends because I knew it was a scam, and they were like, "Send them my M-Pesa number." I was like, "Slay."
Whoa. Send you money? That's quite upfront.
No, so then I continued talking with the guy just for like, giggles.
Mhm.
I knew it was a scam from the beginning, but then he kept going on and on trying to get more information out of me. And I lied to him about all of it because I knew it was a scam. But there are other people out there that just don't know or aren't able to recognize the scam when it comes their way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they gotta be really careful about that, right?
Yes.
Because I think the hook that they use is the hook of helping you out, right?
Mm,
In order to get you involved in the scam, they portray this image of wanting to help you.
yes.
Yeah.
And he kept going on about like how much he really wanted to send me. At one point, I was like, "So how much are you actually going to send me?" He goes, $5,000 up front. I was like, "Okay."
$1,000. I believe some of these viewers, when they see that $5,000 thing over there, they're probably gonna be like, "Yes, take everything, but don't give it." Okay.
Don't give in, guys. It's a scam. Um, and then we kept talking. Obviously, I was lying to him about, who I am, where I come from. I told him I was from Brazil.
You do look a little Brazilian.
No jokes. But yeah, I told him that like my father's from Brazil, but my mother's from Mauritius. All these different countries. I literally had to Google what group of people is closer to Fijians that don't look like Fijians. So I was lying to the guy back. And then eventually the conversation went towards like him wanting to fly to where I was. And I told him I was in Sri Lanka.
My goodness, you're everywhere.
But yeah, he wanted to fly to Sri Lanka and give me the brand new iPhone. And by that point, it kind of got a little bit scary for me personally. So I just blocked him. And then he made another account and he messaged me asking, "Why did you block me?"
This guy can't give up, right? He can't take a hint.
He was like, "I was willing to send you the $5,000. I just saw the message, blocked him again. And from then, I haven't received anything. But yeah, so I have the digital literacy,
Okay.
enough embedded in my brain to be able to tell what's a scam and what isn't. But things like this, people fall for very easily.
I know, right? Especially for those people who have just created a new account.
Yes.
Yeah, because I believe I believe they're actually some of my friends that their parents sort of. So some of my friends' parents, they don't allow their children to be online until they're like 18 or until they leave university. So when they leave university or after they're 18 and they get into the social space, they're so easily and they're so vulnerable
Yes.
to these kind of scams. Now, I'm not promoting that you be online as soon as possible, but I'm saying you got to educate yourself before you jump into this digital space. What do you think about that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very important to get educated so that you're able to recognize the signs of what is a scam and what isn't.
Yeah, 100% important. Now, Avon, that word that we were talking about earlier on, phishing. Now, people may be, hearing this word phishing and they think, like, "Are these two gonna go fishing or what?" But the spelling for this phishing is actually different. It's phishing. It's phishing, and according to this, it's basically scammers sending fake emails, pretending to be your bank, your mobile company, or even the government. And what they do is they hook you into giving your personal information. Now, like I've one who almost actually I was one who almost fell into this scam when I was back in high school.
Oh.
So yeah, I got this email. They said that these people they wanted actually to get information because something went wrong with my account. But I was totally, I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't tell anyone about this as well. But I just because I didn't have a phone, I wasn't able to fall through with it. If I had a phone, I'm pretty sure I would have followed to the end. But because I was using my mom's phone, I couldn't read because my mom's always using a phone. And as a young person who didn't have a phone back then, it was so difficult to get one. So yeah, I didn't know until later on in the future. I realized that this was a scammer. So we gotta be careful about these bank people these scammers who pretend to be bank officers and want to fish out personal information from you. It's quite interesting. Have you ever gone through anything like that before?
Like that?
Maybe not the bank, but probably something else, like the government or
No, actually.
mm,
Because sorry, this was something via email or was
email. It was a WhatsApp message as well.
oh,
Yeah, so email and WhatsApp message or other platforms.
I didn't have WhatsApp until last year. Yeah, last year.
Interesting.
So I've never had a WhatsApp scam.
Interesting. So there was another one. Is it okay if I share with you
Yeah,
another
go for
example?
it.
So I was in Australia and I had a Australian SIM, and I had this Indian guy. He called me up, so I knew he was a scammer. So then I was like, okay, wasting his time because I was on a holiday, so I had all the time in the world. So I was just busy, basically giving all this fake information. He got heated up at the end of the day, and I was laughing. Then I ended the call, and I just wasted like about 3 minutes of his time. But then to think about it, I was wasting 30 minutes of my time as well. So I shouldn't have fallen through with that. So, moral of the story, when you know you're being scammed, just don't waste your time with those people.
Sometimes it's fun to mess with them.
Yeah, yeah, it seemed so fun at the time. Yeah, but yeah, it can be fun.
I feel like there's also a risk, right? Because if, for example, because there's also malware, right, that they can install on your devices remotely, I think, if you click on like suspicious links.
Yeah,
So malware, I think, is like a virus, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And it basically overtakes your device that they can then, from a distance, fish through. I won't say fish because it's already fishy.
yeah. No, that one is called smishing. Now you're jumping into smishing now.
Oh.
SMS. Yeah. So you're actually talking about smishing when they click on these corrupted links that redirect you to shady pages.
So what is smishing? Smishing is
Smishing, that's phishing. Okay, according to this definition, smishing, that's phishing through SMS or text message.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so you basically get like a congratulations. For example, that Fiji Airways one. Did you get the Fiji Airways? My goodness, it was like all over my group chat pages. So they send this promotion saying that Fiji Airways is celebrating their 50th anniversary or something like that. I'm just making that up. But then I didn't know what that link really said. but it said that Fiji is giving out $5,000 or $3,000 worth of gifts on their birthday. All you gotta do is play a game. So take it to you click the link, you go straight to a game. It's a sort of like reveal the back of a card, and if you get all three cards the same, then you win the prize. And when you win the prize, they ask for additional information and furthermore. So that's smishing. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
And you mentioned like something about them inserting a malware into your device. You said that earlier. Yeah.
So sometimes when they send you links, it's links to a website, but hidden in that website is also like, I don't know, it automatically downloads stuff into whatever you're using, whether it's your laptop or your phone. So when you click the link, it takes you to the thing, but it also, I don't know if, okay, so
Yeah.
how do you watch your movies?
How do I watch my movies?
Yes.
Lying down. Like what?
Like, what do you use to watch your movies?
So
Do you go to websites or?
yeah, I go to okay. I'm not gonna lie now. Yeah, I go to websites.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure some of you guys go to websites. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention them though.
Yeah, so some of those websites are actually, they have malware on them. So
Oh.
when you click on like an ad and it, you know how the ad pops up?
Yeah, like this person is 3 meters away or 30 meters away from me.
So it's also that. So the website that I use specifically, to press the play button, it then reroutes you. Like it
Redirects you to a different link, right?
Yes. So it's stuff like that that's very risky for whatever device you're using because you don't know what kind of website it's rerouting you to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, it can reroute you to an authentic website, like an actual, like
Yeah.
an ad
Mm-hmm.
type thing, if you know what I'm trying to say. Another way
I
that
get you.
it can also open up into like this website where it automatically downloads malware onto your device.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then with that malware, they're able, whoever it is that's behind this is able to then hack your device and then steal your information if you have it saved, which is why I never save anything passwords. You know, how would you?
Yeah. Then you like,
So-
do you want to save your password?
Yeah. I never save it. I have like 7 different passwords that.
You have 7 different passwords. I got like one password. Anyway,
So now there's security issue.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Think I'll have to start creating some of the passwords. But yeah, okay. From here onwards, I'll create
New passwords.
new passwords.
This is once they get that password, it's over. They have access to everything.
Game over.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I shouldn't have said that. But you watching, well, you probably watching this now, and then yeah, I've already done it. So be my guest. I'm just kidding. Don't be my guest. Yeah. There's another thing going on.
Hmm.
We're gonna go a bit off topic, and this sort of blackmailing system thing that's going around. Well, it's a big scam right now that's happening underground. Not much people are talking about it, and it's where.
The bug on the thing.
Okay, hold on. Oh snap!
Huh?
So it's where. Okay, so it is where. So it is where these people, they pretend to be a person of the opposite gender, and they sort of build this connection with you, so to say. And they seem too good to be true. They're the most handsome guy or the most prettiest girl, and they try to get information from you. You guys are talking for more than a week, and then all of a sudden they say, you want to jump on a video chat. And then you jump on a video chat, and they're doing all sorts of nasty things, and you are lured into doing those nasty things as well. Not saying that you are, but people are. And when they do those nasty things, the person on the other side is actually doing a screen recording of you performing whatever it is that you're performing. Yeah. So it's a very it's an actual scam that is going on right now. And I just want to put that out to our youths who are watching in. Don't accept a friend request from any random Tom, Dick, or Harry, or Amanda, or Cynthia, or what. You got to be careful who you talk to online. I actually got one message a couple of months back, And this girl, she said that she's all the way from Tuvalu, and blah 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 blah, and that she said, because I do videos online on my personal page about giving out doing devotionals and all that stuff. So she said, "Oh, I love your videos; they are the best." Blah blah blah. The next minute that she wants to, do something nasty with me, but then I'm like, no, get away from me, please. So yeah, that's just a scam thing that's going on right now. Have you ever gone through anything like that?
No, not that specifically.
Mm. And then what they actually do is they get they blackmail you and saying, okay, give us this amount of money and we will not, you know, post up your video.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. So a couple of people I know, they have fallen victim to that scam. So to our youths who are watching, please be careful who you talk to online.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You gotta be very careful. So yeah. What about you, Avon? Any other interesting scams you came across? Creative ones, out of the box ones?
I would say creative because it's happened to me quite a few times. But on Instagram, there are these accounts that keep reaching out to me saying like, "Oh, I love your feed or I love your posts. Would you like to be an ambassador for this company?" And so I look at the account that's messaging me about this, and they have like 0 followers and they're only following like 2 people.
Oh,
So
yeah.
immediately I know scam. But then I check out the page that they want me to be an ambassador for, and it's got like 10K plus followers. So I'm thinking, okay, this is legit. And so I'm scrolling through the photos. One thing I notice, the quality is, I don't want to swear, it's bad.
Yeah.
The quality is not great. It's like they just screenshotted it from somewhere else and then sent it to someone else to download. And then, you know how that
Yeah.
the quality of the picture itself is bad. And then another thing I noticed is they have 10K plus followers, right? Their likes, 5, 10.
Shady.
Immediately I know,
Shady.
okay, scam. The next thing I check for is the dates that they post.
Ah.
So sometimes what they'll do is, you know how Instagram has that? You have the date that it's posted.
Yes.
They'll post multiple in a day. So their entire feed will be posted just that same day. So immediately my alerts are going off in my head. Scam.
Wow. So I'm picking up like a couple of indicators that you look for.
Mhm.
So on Instagram, for example, number of followers, right? Look at number of followers. Then in reality, if you have a lot of followers, your post should also get a lot of likes.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Because people don't follow just like that, right? They love your content, so they like it, of course. And so you got to see the amount of followers, amount of people liking their videos. If they have like uh, irregular, what do you call it, ratio,
Mm-hmm.
then shady.
Yes,
Shady.
especially with how many posts that they're posting in a day. And then,
Was that the third one's quality? Quality of the picture
yeah,
that they post? And
too.
yeah,
Because if you go to all these other brands, their photos, they make sure it's top notch.
100%. Yeah, of course.
Because you don't want to be posting photos that people can't see very clearly the product or whatever it is that you're selling, right? You want it to appeal to them.
Yeah, especially when you like doing a screenshot, the resolution drops.
Yes.
So you can tell this is a screenshot or whether this is an original, right?
Yeah.
And then you mentioned that the fourth one is once again the scheduling of their posts.
Yes.
They're posting like 100
A day.
a day.
In one day.
Yeah. Because they actually have, like, in order to boost your followers, they are like these bots, right?
Mm.
That
That you can buy.
you can buy to get thousands and thousands of followers.
You can buy, and that's what's scary out there. So sometimes you can't really tell what is real or what page is not because they have a high amount of following because they've bought the following. They've got a high amount of likes because
Yeah.
they've bought the likes. They've got a high amount of comments because they've bought the comments.
Wow.
So a way to differentiate what's real and what's not, if they have all of those high markers, is to see what the comments are exactly.
Yeah. That's right.
Because if it's real people, they will be commenting.
Yeah, like
What do you-
authentic replies, right?
Yes.
Authentic messages, comments rather. Yeah. So you gotta be careful for viewers who are watching in. Just be careful who follows you online, especially who you are following and where you're buying stuff online. Because there's a lot of online stores as well.
That as well, yes.
There are authentic and then you got fake ones.
Mm.
And you gotta be careful. You gotta be really, really careful. Check for the reviews if they're authentic.
Another thing I noticed,
Mhm.
sometimes the reviews are fake. Bot reviews. Yeah, I was just reading about that.
So you can't really trust anything right now, especially online, unless you have that. What did you mention earlier on? Like that
Oh, digital literacy.
digital literacy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So educate yourself on that.
Is it digital literacy?
Uh,
Cyber literacy? Something like that?
I think it's cybersecurity literacy. I could say.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But you get what we're talking about here right now. So
That is actually how I was reading a newspaper that's actually how a lot of the people fell for that Fiji Airways thing, is because of the comments or the reviews that came in. And it's because they're bots. They're bots.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You gotta be really careful. Check the official websites.
That.
Check
that
the
too,
official
I was about to
websites.
say
So if
that.
the websites don't say that they're celebrating their birthday,
Mhm.
that's a fake, right?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Another thing you can do is you can just ask, or you can Google the company
Yeah.
to see if it's legit or not.
Mhm.
It might not work, especially for smaller companies that are up and coming, because there won't be a lot of information out there on Google.
True.
But yeah.
Check the official websites.
Mm.
Check the official pages on Facebook and
Yeah.
Instagram. If this news is indeed that big, the news from the links that you're getting, it sure would be on the official pages.
Yes, absolutely.
So check it out.
Sorry, there's another ishing that you mentioned.
Yeah, vishing.
What is vishing?
Yeah. So vishing is like this voice scammer.
Oh,
Yeah. So people they call in, they sort of portray voice similar to someone you may know of,
so crazy.
or actually call you up and say, "Hello, this is I'm calling from Vodafone ETH. We want to give you a grant of $30 million, so to say, you know."
Give my money.
So we do have AI one as well, but that's a whole new thing we can touch on as well.
Right.
Should we touch on it now? The AI voice thingy?
Maybe we can go on to that later.
Yeah.
So is there vishing happening in Fiji?
Not that I have come across,
I didn't think so.
but I did come across something like that when I was in Australia earlier. That was when I was talking about when I got the call,
Mm.
and we were just wasting that time, my time as well. I should have gone sightseeing for those 30 minutes instead. I'm wasting it with talking to this Indian guy. I mean, you know, he said, "Oh, I'm from Google," da, 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 and then you're like, "Wait, what? Are you sure? Where's your office based at?" Saying this, and then I just automatically click, "This is a scam." So I just went over it 30 minutes. Yeah. So vishing
Right.
pretty much surrounds that.
Right. So now moving on to what I've been seeing, at least online, with in the States.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's happening anywhere else in the
I'm
world.
sure it starts there, then trickles down.
Probably.
So we can do a sort of a proactive measure towards our viewers. You know. Okay.
So yeah, so what they do is they'll take AI and then they will use it to create a voice of somebody that you know or love. So there was this guy who made a video on it online and I came across it. So basically what happened was he had received a call from his mother basically saying that she was stranded in this country and she needed money ASAP to be able to fly out because for whatever reason the airport wasn't letting her fly out.
Oh.
And then he was going on and on about their conversation. And then at the end of it, he goes, what do you call it? It's too bad this scammer doesn't know that my mother died 2 years ago.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
So yeah, sometimes it's easy to tell it apart, especially if something like that has happened. But if that person was still alive, can you imagine?
Yeah, if that person was alive, that lady would have been scammed the full lot out of her, you know?
Yeah. There was even, okay, so there's this other one. There's this lady. And this lady also received a call from her mom, or so it seemed, who basically said that she was being rushed to the hospital and that she needed so and so dollars to cover the emergency.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then so she's like, what the heck? Whose number are you calling me on? They're like, oh, the hospital's number. She goes, where's your phone? I was like, I lost it. It's like, lost it where? And then started stuttering a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And so she goes, okay, hang on. calls the actual mother's phone. Mother picks up, is like, I don't know what's going on. I'm here at home. I'm not in the hospital. So with stuff like this, you have to make sure that whatever, if somebody is calling you about
Yeah.
a family or a loved one, family member or a loved one,
Mhm.
about like trying to scam you, just call them
Yeah.
to see if it's real.
You gotta verify.
Yeah.
Now things may seem really good to be true, but with the advancement of technology, you need to verify things.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So with this AI advancement as well, things are looking too good, right? People are getting scammed. I don't know if you're looking at those videos and those memes online where they use famous influencers to do funny things, like Donald Trump. He dresses up like a girl.
I've seen those.
Elon Musk is scratching his head. He looks like, it's crazy. But then you got that watermark,
Yes.
Sora AI. Yeah, all these things. Yeah. So if it wasn't for those watermarks, people would actually think that it was a real video, right?
That's true.
So it's very, very interesting, and it's very, very dangerous as well. People can use it for the good
And bad.
and bad. So scammers, the people are aware now.
Up your game. I'm doing it.
No, test it. Don't test it. Okay. So AI, voice, you got that vishing thing. And we also have people hacking social media accounts.
Yes.
What about those ones?
I've received too many to count from friends' accounts.
Like they got like 3 accounts, right?
Yeah.
Under the same name.
But it's not even that. It's their accounts are being hacked.
Oh,
So like, say, we're chatting and then like all of a sudden you start asking me about money. And so immediately my head is like, why?
yeah.
So I'm trying to verify that information. And then I will text you on like a different platform altogether to see whether or not it's true and something. Wait, where am I going with this?
Yeah, like people hacking their accounts.
Yeah. So I've had a few of those happen to me. So
Interesting. Tell me about it.
the hacker will take over the account altogether and it will then start posting about trading.
Oh my goodness, those are the annoying ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So immediately when I come across a friend who starts posting about trading, I just know because
Yeah.
I know the person. This is not something they want to go into. So then I will message them on another like platform altogether, say like Viber or something, and then I'll be like, is this something that you've gotten into? She goes, no, girl, my account's been hacked. I was like, okay, set, blocked.
Yeah. I came across all of those things. Like I've been having a lot of friend requests lately from people who are like, this cryptocurrency gang. They do all that stuff. Hey, you want to win all of this? Do you want to get $5,000 in a day, or do you want to win $50,000 in a day? Blah blah blah. Did you ever come across one where the person actually does a video to promote that scam? Is like your friend actually jumps on a video. And this was before the creation of AI to the video thing. This was like 3 years back. 3 years back. The AI thing just probably came around like early this year, late last year, and all that stuff. I actually came 3 years back as well, but you could really tell it was fake.
Yeah,
AI stuff.
especially with like the number of fingers.
Yeah, number of fingers and the hairs, like blah. Will Smith video him eating spaghetti or yeah. But like now it's too good to be. It's too good. It's too
Now
good.
it's scary good.
It's good, yeah. But back then you could tell whether it's fake. But this one is an actual person, like looking at the thing, and he's like, "Thank you so much, Amanda, for sending me $50,000. This is real. It's legit." Like, what did this scammer have to do to get you to do a video of yourself? Like, what? Don't do that, guys. Don't put yourself in that position. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm just trying to educate our viewers on the
yeah, absolutely.
on the approaches and the extremes that these scammers go
Yeah.
to. Yeah. If you want money, if you want money, it's good to do the safe way. Yeah, it's good to do
Yeah.
it the safe way.
You could
Get a
invest.
job,
That's a big
start a
one.
business,
Mhm.
invest. There's a lot of opportunities out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, crypto.
If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
You know, for Facebook users as well as Instagram users, to protect yourself from scammers hacking into your account is to use a two-step factor authentication. Do you
I
use
got
that?
so scared because so many other people that I was close to had their Instagram accounts hacked.
Yeah.
Immediately, I was like, how do I stop mine? How do I prevent mine from getting
Yeah.
hacked? The first option, two-factor authentication. I was like, okay, period. Let me do that. So now I have the
Yeah.
two-factor authentication
got
on all of my accounts.
That's really good.
Mm.
So to our viewers, search it up on YouTube. Two-step factor authentication. Two-step factor authentication. Give it a shot. And yeah, protect your social profiles and this and that. So basically, we've pretty much covered what we generally know about all these scams, right? Is there something I'm missing out on?
There was something here.
Malware?
Social media and mobile wallet scams.
Whoa. Tell me about that. Read that.
Scammers impersonate friends or businesses on platforms like Facebook or WhatsApp, and victims are lured into sending money via mobile wallets like M-Paisa for fake giveaways, urgent help requests, or investment promises. Now, urgent help requests is something I've received a lot. And so these scammers will take somebody's profile that I know,
Yeah.
create a fake account, use the same profile pictures. In their bio, it'll be like, old account hacked, new account. Yes. And then they'll message, and then they'll be like, I don't know, they'll just ask for money outright.
Man, these scammers are getting creative.
I know, right?
And then?
Yeah. So then when I see that happening, I will go to the actual account of the person, message them with the screenshots of that account and be like, is this really you?
Yeah.
Obviously, they'll reply back saying, no, girl, that's a scam. Block it. So immediately I go and block it. But again, it's about verifying the information. That's like the biggest thing to identifying what is a scam and what isn't.
Yeah. So be careful out there. Don't believe everything you see online unless you have verified that information. You verified whether or not that person has created a new account or not. So pretty much we need to be very careful out there, especially in this digital age. People have their personal information posted up online. People have especially their addresses. And when you're posting up your location on your Instagram and Facebook stories, you got to be careful as well. Especially when we got that new tracking thing on Instagram that
Yes,
update.
the map.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I saw it and I was like, oh, this is a gold mine for stalkers.
It's a gold mine for stalkers. My goodness, when I realized that I was sharing my my location, it's like no way. This
Disable same location off.
location off.
Now, I do have an app that tracks my location, but I only share it with like friends and family, just for safety. But when it comes to publicly sharing that,
You don't want that.
I do not want that. I don't, because there are people that I follow that I don't know, but I like their content, and then they follow me back.
Yes.
And so when they have that option to share with friends, it doesn't know what is your friend and what isn't. It just assumes that because you're following each other that you guys are friends.
Yeah.
And so by proxy, it'll let them see your location as well on Instagram. I'm like, no, please, I do not want
You don't want that.
people knowing my location.
So be careful who you send your location to online.
Yes. So
Especially if you're posting it up on your social page and you have like 3,000 followers or something.
yeah. So I use an app. Am I allowed to say the name of the app?
Yeah. Give it a shot. You're helping the people out. Say it.
It's Life 360.
Life 360. LIFE?
Yes.
360.
Yep.
Awesome.
So I use it. So my mom has my location and my sister. So the three of us shared. But I tried to get my brothers on, but they were like, no, you're gonna because they lie about where they are. And so they don't want us knowing where they go. Stuff like that. So they don't want to hop on it. And that's fine. It's up to them.
It's up to them.
But with they have these thing called circles, and so you can add as many people as you want to those circles, or you can also have different circles. So I have a circle with my family, my mom and my sister. I have a family and family.
Yes.
I have a circle with my friends.
You got a lot of apps? Stupid.
I have a circle with different groups of friends
Okay.
so that I'm able to see their location if they're heading out somewhere. And we use it a lot. Like just the other day, my friend read out on like a first date type situation. And then she messaged me saying like, we're going for a walk, track my location. I was like, slay, stay less. So I was tracking it the whole time just to make sure she was safe.
Okay, you guys are leveling up. Yeah.
So it's stuff like that, right? There is safe ways to do things. There are unsafe ways to do things. And to me, that Instagram map is just
No way. No way. You don't want that.
You also mentioned something about posting where you are, like your locations, right?
Yeah.
For me, I don't post until the day after.
Yeah.
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 So people don't know where I am because I'm paranoid.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
And
So-
it's good. It's good.
Yep. So if I go to like, where would I go? To the west? I won't post anything about the trip until after I get back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
So it's stuff like that. If, say, there's a function in the school, like I go to USP, so say
Mhm.
there's like a social night or something.
Okay.
We go that night, come back the next day, wait until the afternoon to post.
Got you.
So I'm never posting in real time.
Right. Noted. Well, like sometimes you got that excitement. You just want to post immediately, especially when you're going. But you gotta control yourself, right? Like, okay, I gotta.
So sometimes, because with Heart Heroes, right, we also do these peer leadership trainings where we go out to places and meet with other patients to do it. Now, my manager will just take a photo, upload, tag everybody. But I will wait until that day is ended
And
then
you
repost.
Okay.
So even though I can't wait until the whole thing is over to be able to repost that story, because it's 24 hours, I will not post it in real time.
Got you. Got you. Know that. I gotta put that in my head now. Yeah. So all these sorts of scams, crypto people wanna sell you all these sort of thing here. This online courses to help you boost yourself. It just shows that the world is in need. That everyone is in need, right? Everyone's in need for help. At some point in their life, you will be in need for help. But to discern which help is authentic and which is not is very important. So you need to be literate, digitally literate, what's called digital cybersecurity,
Security literate.
just cybersecurity literate and all that stuff, because it helps you stay safe,
Yeah.
keep your assets, and also you be able to help others as well who are going through this currently. Yeah.
Also, if there are workshops or like awareness sessions that are happening, like I know there was one hosted with the Student Association,
Yeah.
USB. They hosted like a scams awareness campaign. Go to it. Like if you aren't that educated on what scams are, these are the perfect opportunity to get to know or to learn more about it, so that you are better equipped to identify
Mm-hmm.
what is a scam and what isn't.
Absolutely. Attend those workshops. We actually have a guy. His name is Savino Siwatimbao.
Yes, he was on an
He
episode.
was on an episode during the Fiji Day podcast, and we're gonna get him in later. So stay posted to our socials. We will post up when we'll have his session, and he's gonna talk more about it because he's a professional, right?
Yes.
He comes from a professional point of view, an expert at it. We're just talking about it as youths and what we've gone through and what we've seen other people go through as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is it's been a really good talk with you, Avon. Really do appreciate the insights you shared. Be careful online, guys.
Yes.
Be very, very careful.